Hey everybody, I just want to see if I can do this really short, quick video. I'm really bad at short, quick videos, but here we go. I know I shared part of a dream that God had given me many years ago, over 8 years ago, where He gave me a hug in the dream, and I shared that during one of the sermons I did. I think the last one I did, I don't know. But anyway, yesterday God reminded me of the first part of the dream, which is a part of the dream I tend to ignore or forget about. And essentially in that first part of the dream, the whole reason everything was happening is I was hired by a rock star to be his photographer and basically follow him around and document his life. However, because this photographer was so popular and I was a nobody, I would often get shoved aside by the crowds and even shoved aside by the people in the group. And what would happen is I would not just be like on the back outside fringes of the crowd. I would be like against a far wall, and there'd be a huge gap between me and the crowd. But it never failed that Jesus in my dream, who was the rock star obviously, he would stand head and shoulders above everyone else, and he would constantly sweep the room with his eyes, and when his eyes would lock with mine, he would say, "Where's my photographer at?" And the crowd would part, and I would move forward and be at his side again. This happened a lot during the dream, over and over and over again, different venues, different places. And there's a message in there for me. Well, there's lots of messages in there for me, but the message that God wanted me to share with you is, what is it that is keeping you from His side? That's making you shrink back and try to be invisible. That's making you not be near Him, to try to get to the corners of the room, to try to get away from Him. And it can be people, it can be social media, it can be what you do for entertainment, it can be an unrepented sin. It could be shame, it could be guilt, things that you just haven't released to Him. Not necessarily like a bad thing, but you've just been hanging on to it. It could be unforgiveness, whatever it is. God wants you to know that it isn't Him pushing you away. He isn't ignoring you. In fact, He's actively looking for you. It isn't Him that is walking away. It's you not responding to things in the appropriate way. He wants you by His side, and He wants you with Him, experiencing His presence and His love, because you are a treasure and you are of great value to Him. And the feelings of emptiness, of loneliness, of isolation, of rejection, all of these occur and are magnified because of what is keeping you from being near to Him. So I hope that spoke to you. I'm trying to keep it short. All right.